students. Today I am going to start with the chapter Admission of a Partner. Whenever a new partner is admitted to the business, there is a change in the profit sharing ratio of existing as well as the new partner. So, whenever a new partner is admitted, we must calculate the new profit sharing ratio first. For this, we have three cases. First is when the share of new partner is given. It means that the share of old partners will be given and the share for which they have admitted the new partner will also be given. The second case is when the new partner takes a share from old partners, which means that you will be given the share of new partner and it will also be given that in what proportion it takes a share from the old partners, which can be in fractions, which can be in ratio, which can be in percentage. And the third case is where the old partner surrenders a part of their share in favor of the new partner. Now we will understand each of this case with help of examples. The first case is where the share of new partner is given. Suppose we are given that A and B were sharing profits equally and they admitted a new partner named C for 1/3 share in profit. So in this case, we know the profit sharing ratio of the old partners and we also know the share for which the new partner has been admitted. So at first, we will assume the profit to be 1. So let profit be 1. Now from 1 we will give the share of the new partner or we will calculate the share of the new partner, which is 1/3 of the total profit, that is 1, and his share will be 1/3. Then we will find the remaining profit, that is the profit left for A and B, which will be total profit minus the share of the new partner, that will be 2/3. Now we will divide this 2/3 among A and B in their old profit sharing ratio. Means A will get half of 2/3 and B will also get half of 2/3. So A share will be 2/6 or you can say 1/3. B share will also be 2/6 or you can say 1/3. So now we are having the share of all the three partners. So we can say that the new profit sharing ratio of A, B and C is 1/3 is to 1/3 is to 1/3, or they are sharing profits in the ratio of 1:1:1. Now let me explain it again. Here we are given that the old profit sharing ratio was equal, that means A and B were equal partners, and C has been admitted for 1/3 of the share in profit. So for this, at first we will assume the total profit to be 1 and then we will find the share of the new partner. Once the share of new partner has been found, we will find the remaining profit and we will divide it among the old partners in their old ratio. That is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 of the remaining profit, which came to be 1 by 3, 1 by 3, and then their new ratio. Hope it is clear to you people. Now we will come to the second case. Now let us come to case second, where it is given that the new partner is taking his share in which ratio or in which part or in which form from the old partners. So let us take the example. Suppose the old partners are A and B who were sharing in the ratio of 5:2. They admit C. They admit C, that means C is a new partner. And for what share? For 3/7 share. अगर सिर्फ इतना गिवन है तो इट विल बी जस्ट लाइक केस फर्स्ट, बट यहाँ पे हमें और क्या गिवन है? C takes 2/7 from A and 1/7 from B. So the change is that here you are also given that in what ratio or in what part C is taking his share from the old partners, that are A and B. So here the calculation becomes very easy, that we know that A gave 2/7 to C. So his share will now become, earlier it was 5/7. He gave 2/7 to C. So now it will be 3/7. Similarly, B gave 1/7 to C. So his share will be the old share, that was 2/7. The share that he gave to C, that is 1/7. So the new share will be 1/7. And we know that C is getting 3/7 share. So the new ratio will be A is to B is to C, that is 3:1:3. Let me explain it to you once again. Here we are given that the share that C will get, he is taking it from A and B. And how he is taking? He is taking 2/7 from A and 1/7 from B. When you will add this, 2/7 plus 1/7, it will be 3/7. Okay. So what A is giving will be subtracted from A's share. What B is giving will be subtracted from B's share, and we will find the new share of A and B. C's share we have, and so we will come to the new ratio. Now in second case, it can also be given that suppose A and B are sharing profit in the ratio 3:2. C is admitted for any share. Say C is admitted for 1/6 share. Okay. अब ये शेयर किससे लेगा? बट ऑफ हिज ओल्ड पार्टनर से. तो which he takes from A and B in ratio of say 4:1. Okay. It means that whatever share C is getting, C is taking it from A and B in the ratio of 4:1. In previous example or in previous question, it was given that what part C was taking from A and what part he was taking from B. But here the ratio is given. So we need to find that what part he is taking from A and what part he is taking from B. So C from A, 1/6 ka 4/5 part he is taking from A. 4, the ratio is 4:1. That means from A he is taking 4/5. That means he is taking 4/30 from A. And now what he is taking from B. So 1/6 ka 1/5 part, that is 1/30, he is taking from B. So what is the share of C? C share is 4/30 that he takes from A and 1/30 that he takes from B. So that is 5/30, or you can say 1/6. Now what will be the share of A? A share was 3/5, of which he gave 4/30 to C. Now for this we will make the denominator same and then we will do the subtraction. So it will be 14/30. Similarly for B, B share was 2/5, of which he gave 1/30 to C. Again we will take the LCM and we will subtract, so it will be 11/30. Now we can see the new ratio of A, B and C, which is 14/30, 11/30 and 5/30. So in this question what we did? We first found that what share he is taking from A and what from B. We added them to find the share of C and we subtracted what he took from A's old ratio and what he took from B's old share, and we arrived at their new profit sharing ratio. It can also be given in percentage form. Now suppose it was given that A and B were sharing profits in the ratio 3:2. C is admitted same as earlier for 1/6 share. Now it says that he takes 80% of his share from A and remaining means the 20% from B. In this case, how we are going to calculate? It will be very much similar. C from A. 1/6 ka 80%. You will find out. Okay. Say it is 8/60. Or you can say it is 2/15. Similarly, C from B. 1/6 का remaining यानी 20%. So we can say it is 1/30. Okay, when it is 1/30, then we will also write it in terms of 30. Now the share of C will be 4/30 plus 1/30, that is 5/30. Okay. Now the share of A and B. A will be 3/5 minus 4/30, that is 14/30. B's will be 2 by 5 minus 1 by 30, that is 11 by 30. So, A is to B is to C will be 14 is to 11 is to 5. The third case, where it is given that what part of their share the old partners surrender for admitting a new partner in business. So suppose A and B are old partners sharing profits in the ratio of 3 is to 2. They admitted a new partner. Say their new partner is C. And we say that A surrenders 1/3 of his share and B surrenders 1/5 of his share in favor of C. Okay. So here we have a word of his share, of his share. That means A surrendered 1/3 of his share, that is 3/5, and B surrendered 1/5 of his share, that is 1/5 of 2 by 5. So we need to find that what A gave to C and what B gave to C. So A to C will be 1 by 3 of 3 by 5, that is 1 by 5, and B to C will be 1 by 5 of 2 by 5, that is 2 by 25. So if you will check the share of C, he got 1 by 5 from A and he got 2 by 25 from B. So his share will be 7 by 25. Now the share of A and B. A's share was 3 by 5 and he gave 1 by 5 to C. So he is left with just 2 by 5. B's share was 2 by 5 and he gave 2 by 25 to C. So now he is left with 8 by 25. As you know that to find the ratio we need to make the LCMs same. So we will multiply A's share by 5 by 5 and we will come to 10 by 25. Now as all the LCMs are same, so we can easily find the new ratio of A, B and C, which will be 10 is to 8 is to 7. So what we did? We first found that what A gave to C, what B gave to C, what A gave to C was subtracted from A's old share, what B gave to C was subtracted from B's old share, and we added what C received from A and C received from B to find the share of C. Do remember that when you have to find the ratio, the denominators should be same, else there will be a mistake. So we are done with all the three cases of calculation of new profit sharing ratio. Now, in next class, we will continue with premium of goodwill or say the entries for goodwill at the time of admission of a new partner. You all know how to calculate sacrificing ratio as we have done it in the previous chapter. Sacrificing ratio is the difference between the old ratio and the new ratio. Thank you, students. Hope you understood it properly. Thanks again. Do subscribe the channel, like the video. Thank you.